I was not born to be an artist. I was meant to be an accountant like my mom. I've never been very good with numbers. I went to design school in Salzburg and I started doing illustration. The teachers taught us to break every rule, but I didn't really knew what the rules were. I decided to go to Los Angeles. I felt like Harry Potter the first time I found my people. I finally found where I really belonged to. That's how I knew I will never let that fire die inside of me. The thing I really love the most is getting up in the morning and going outside. Of course, I always take my sketchbook with me. Back home, you can't see, you can't feel it. You can't feel that it's cold or that how it smells, that there is fresh air. And I kind of think I always wanna get those feelings as well in my illustrations, and you really can't get that from a reference photo. I was a really weird kid. I just drew all the time. My mom came at night and she always said, "Elisabeth, you have to go to bed now." And I was like, And then she said, "I'm gonna take your drawing stuff away and lock it away." When she came back, I still drew, so she always took away my drawing stuff. Little did she know that I put all the stuff behind a shelf and I did a fake drawing, so she just always took my fake drawing. And so I could draw the whole night. All of a sudden, my hand really started to hurt. I was not even able to turn the key in the lock or hold a glass of water. And I really didn't want to face it, but it got so bad. And so I went from one doctor to another and everyone told me something else which would be good to do. All of them were kind of like, "Oh, but why don't you just search a different job?" This was the worst thing ever for me. I always had that one thing in my life which was totally stable, and all of a sudden it seemed that everything changed from one moment to another. I'm a really determined person, so I really thought this can't be the end. So I started to do physiotherapy and I started to do a sport training. It's so calming to just go out into the water and the nature. I just love it. After 2 years now, I really learned that I can't see the pain as my biggest enemy ever, because that's not a way how to live, if you deal with the pain every single day. Everything is still possible, just in a different way. And the most important thing I learned about all of this is that you just have to learn how to adapt.